Alright, we just found out a new way to crush meds in a syringe.
What's up everybody? We are back with another viral video recap. I'm your host, Dr. 𝐓𝐢𝐤𝐤, and this week we're gonna learn something that even I didn't know. Now let's watch the whole video.
Alright, we just found out a new way to crush meds in a syringe. So this is only a 5 ml. Look at this pill. Pretty good size.
It's a massive
I won't even
pill.
break it. It's in there, whole. Okay. I did. That's my mom helping me out with the video. Oh yeah.
Definitely taught him that.
I'm gonna draw up like 2 cc's. Okay, that big pill and 2 cc's. And then you get the air out. You plug it with your thumb. This is the coolest part. And then you pull back on the plunger. And you just let it hit there. And after
Why am I just learning this now?
one little hit, it's already, and you just do this a couple times.
Oh my god.
Imagine how easy tube feeds would be.
Yeah.
And just to prove it, look at this. I mean, there's nothing. It's completely mixed.
That's insane.
That whole pill in like 2 cc's.
Alright, that is just crazy. I have been a doctor for too long to be learning this through TikTok. To be honest with you, I'm still not that convinced, so let's try it ourselves. Alright, so to start, I've got a 10 milliliter syringe, and then we have some naproxen. And of course, we can't forget the water. Alright, so we're gonna pull that off. I'm gonna put 2 pills in. 1, 2. Close this back up. You can see that they're in there. Now we're gonna drop some water. He did about 2 cc's. I'm just gonna do a little bit more. So we have all the pills in here, right? I'm gonna clamp the top, and I kinda want you guys to see it, so here we go. I can see that it's working. This is some tough pills. Okay, so it kind of worked, but I think I put too much water in because you can still kind of see them there at the bottom. I'm going to try it again with less water. Okay, so we have completely reset back to an empty syringe. We're going to pop it off, put 2 more pills in here. Okay, this time I'm going to extract much less water. So there they are. You can see that they're just in there. I'm just going to do 2 cc's. So this is all the water that I'm doing. Now let's try it again. Clamp it. It sounds better. It sounds like it's working. Let's see. It's definitely foaming up. I don't know if you guys can see it with the lighting, but I still see them in there though. I'm just gonna keep going. Let's see how many times this takes. Feel the pressure coming out against my thumb. So I think this is creating a vacuum which pushes the water in between the pill, and then it crushes them when you release. So it's definitely in there. Now let's try it, okay? Put it in this cap so you guys can see it. Definitely has worked. I can see the blue coloring, but they're still in there. Okay, so right now this kind of feels like cap, and that TikTok lied to us because you could see that the coat did dissolve, but like the pills are all still there. I'm gonna try it again with a different kind of pill. I don't know if naproxen is just built different and it's indestructible, but let me try it with some Tums. So I have the Tums. Now the pill itself was too big for the actual syringe, so what I did was just crush it in half. But we're gonna start from scratch. So we're gonna pop it off, grab the Tums pill, slide it in there. Okay, there's the pill. So you can already see it kind of starting to foam, so we'll see. This looks promising. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. So this is definitely foaming up a lot more than the naproxen, but the question is that really just like the outer layer being dissolved, or is it actually gonna dissolve the whole thing? So I'm definitely doing this way more than that person did in the video. I'm even trying it with a second video or a second pill. So if it doesn't work with this, then I'm calling this cap. So here we go. I actually don't see the pill in here, but we're just gonna squirt it here. Yeah, that is cap. So unfortunately that was not true. Now you could see that it kind of worked. It was starting to dissolve the outer layer, but there was no way that it was going to dissolve everything. And I guess you could argue that I was using a 10 milliliter syringe versus the person in the video who was using a 5 milliliter syringe. But I don't know, I tried it with two different medications. One was a pill, didn't work, and the other was a tablet, a Tums at that, which is one of the more friable tablets out there. I feel like this thing is already like breaking down inside the box and it just gets all over your fingers whenever you take one, so I'm not buying it. I can't believe TikTok lied to me. Alright, that is it for this week's viral video recap. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, comment below, let me know what I should do next, and don't forget to subscribe. This is a relatively new series that I'm doing, so engaging with this video really pushes it out to YouTube and helps small creators like myself get started. I'll see you next week.